Hi all, just going to do a very quick video now how to make a pizza dough. We have in here 340 grams of bread flour. I've actually run out of bread flour, but I had a little bit left, so I've done like half and half with plain flour, but it's going to work the same, so don't panic if you haven't got any bread flour. Then we have 7 grams, I'm not sure you can see that very well, but there is 7 grams of fast action yeast. Various brands you can do, but this one we're just going to throw in with the bowl. Also into this we're going to do 1 teaspoon of sugar and 2 tablespoons of olive oil and a little tablespoon of good old salt. Really quick, really fast bread dough. Some yeasts with the fast action yeast you don't need to activate, so we'll just scrape all them in. Have that all in there, so we've got yeast and flour mixed in. I'm going to get our hands in there. Obviously I've washed my hands very well, scrub in between all my fingers. Sung happy birthday twice, I won't put you through that. So literally we've got the flour, yeast in there. We're going to do a teaspoon of good old sugar. You can use like Canderel if you want as well. But as we're on lockdown we might as well have a bit of sugar. And we're going to do a little pinch of salt, again just quarter of a teaspoon, and then that's all your dry ingredients in. Now we're going to add the wet ingredients. I've got 235 mils of warm water. I poured it into a cup if you haven't got a measuring jug and just weighed it on the scales, and grams and mils are the same. So what we're going to do is just mix our dry ingredients together. Make a little well in the middle, add your water, and then also to this as well we're just going to do 2 tablespoons of olive oil to make a nice smooth pizza dough. And then you can do this on a mixer in a KitchenAid if you've got one. I'm just going to incorporate in by hand, and it is quite wet and doughy. We just start pulling that together now. Start scraping around the bowl. And just get all that together now, and then we're going to turn it out onto a board. We'll just break down our fingers. Like I say, it will feel a little bit sticky, and it will feel a little bit wet, and it'll start suddenly coming together. You just want to use the dough to get all around the bowl to get it in there. So like I say, we pull it off our fingers. And then like I say, it's great to make if you've got kids. Get their hands in there, get nice and gooey. And then what we're going to do, we're going to turn it out onto a bowl, and just any bit of flour that's left in there, tip that out. Pull down your fingers. I'm going to give my hands a quick wash just while we do that, and then we're going to knead it for a few minutes. Then we're going to leave it prove. At this stage, like I say, I'm kneading it out onto a wooden board. Let's just see if we can move the camera down without losing the picture. So we've got that dough there. I'm just going to give this a little knead now. You can have a little bit of flour on your worktop. So just pinch your flour and give it a little flick. It'll just stop your dough from sticking. Just add a little bit more. And now what we need to do, we're going to knead it. All of you who watch Bake Off, Paul Hollywood method, using one hand I need away from you. Pinch more flour. Oh my. Pop a little bit of flour on my hand if it's sticking to your hand. I have quite warm hands, so it does stick to me quite wet. I'm just going to knead the dough now. Like I say, I've done this on a board. You can just do it on your worktop and it's probably a bit easier, but just for the camera angle it's easier on the board, so I've had to probably put a little bit more flour on than I would have liked. And we'll just knead that out now, just getting all that flour. Like I say, you've got to watch how much flour you add so it doesn't go anything. And then what we're looking for is just smooth and elasticy. We'll just give that a little pull together. Right, so what we're going to do now, that's all done, it's come together, it's quite nice, it's elasticated. You stretch the gluten out in there, which you're looking for. And the dough will feel quite smooth, quite silky almost, and have a silky appearance, and it's just coming together nicely now. So I don't want to overwork the dough, as you can do. A little pinch test is springing back, which is good. I'm sure a lot of bakers out there will tell me I'm doing things wrong, but that's what I'm going to do. Right, so that's our dough. What we're going to do now, we're going to let that rest. So I'm just going to pop that into a lightly greased bowl. So I'll just take a little blob of olive oil in my bowl. And I'm just going to rub the edges round. This is just to help it stop sticking. And we just pop our dough in there. And what we're going to do, we're going to leave it somewhere warm now to prove. And it should double in size. And hopefully rise up now. The yeast will react. With the fast acting yeast we didn't have to mix it with water. If you're using just a normal dried yeast, you may need to mix it in with some water first to activate it. The fast acting yeasts work well with just going in dry ingredients and the warm water going in. And so what we're going to do now, we're going to leave this for about 40 minutes just so it doubles in size. We've got somewhere warm like the airing cupboard. I'm going to put mine just above our oven just to keep warm. I'll pop the oven on to warm up, and then I'll make some pizzas later. Okay, cool.